Good morning, friends. Welcome to a beautiful spring day in my home stomping ground way out in the middle of East Texas. But this is one of the most beautiful properties, and it's very special to me because my grandmother and my aunt when I was a child used to bring us up to the top of this hill here, this small hill that I'm sitting on with this view here, and we would find buckets full of Mississippian era pottery. That's after 500 AD, and we would find, sometimes we would just find buckets, and I was probably 5-6 years old, and that's what started my enthusiasm for collecting Indian artifacts. But I come up here, I live in Mississippi now, but when I come to Texas once or twice a year, I like to walk up here just to remember my childhood and how my grandmother taught us to search for pottery. And I usually find 4 or 5 pottery shards. They don't plow this field, so you can only find it on the gopher mounds or the mole mounds that push up the dirt after, and then it rains and you can find shards of pottery. Really, we've never found any flint artifacts out here whatsoever. I've always hoped that I would find some piece of flint, but there's not much flint in this area of Texas at all. It's pretty much all sandstone, ironstone. You won't find any flint that's native to this area. But I'm filming this because now in 2026, I've been looking here for, 40 years. And finally, I walked up on this molehill and I can see a piece of flint that looks like an artifact, although it is broken, and it may not be anything, but I'm going to pull it out on camera because this is the first time in 48 years of my life that I've actually found a flint artifact. I found flakes near here, but on this hill, this Caddo Indian site, most likely Caddo Indians, this is the first time I've found flint, and it looks like it is an artifact. Here, this is the end of it, and I think if it's anything, it will be a spear or a knife that's broken. I can already see that it's snapped right here on the end, but I want to see how far this goes because I've never found a flint artifact on this hill. And oh, it's the bottom half. I'm sorry, it's the bottom half of a knife or a spear. So you can see this side is worked. This side is worked. Here's the bottom that's been worked, and it's snapped right there. But this is the first flint artifact I've ever found, or chert artifact on this site ever. And so I am super happy.